Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason. An interesting question about last year's season.
Yeah, how well do you think the Browns would have done if they had won their first game against Kansas City last year? What would have been different?
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. Scott, I don't know about the first game. I kind of go back to what would have happened if Baker Mayfield didn't try, to tackle. The first game, yeah, they probably would have been hot. They would have been on a high from beating Kansas City. I think the thing that kind of sent that season out of control was the injury to the quarterback.
Yeah, they're both interesting ideas to play with. If you think about week one, if Baker had led a fourth quarter drive, right, then you think differently about his season because we talked so much about 0 for 5 with the chance to win a game at the end. And then you feel good about it and you beat a Super Bowl team. But they still bounced back and won their next 3 games, right, to get to 3-1. The week 2 injury to the shoulder, certainly a turning point. I don't pin everything on that injury, but you can't ignore it. It affected Baker. It affected the season. It affected the offense. It affected his future. So I get that. They're both interesting scenarios, what ifs. I personally think that the Browns still would have realized that Baker wasn't the long-term answer and tried to find another alternative. But maybe they don't feel the need or the urgency if Baker played better. And they don't go chasing Deshaun Watson with everything that means. And as for week one, it would have given them confidence. But they still bounced back and got off to a reasonable start.
Yeah. And you always play that game when a year didn't go like you expected it to, especially when the expectations were so high.